Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to City Skylines. So, we finally have all the areas unlocked. We've got ourselves a nice large map. And I've got a lot of money stockpiled. And we've got demand for pretty much everything. Not that much residential demand, but a lot of demand for other things. And as soon as we fulfill the other things, the residential demand will jump. So, basically, we're at a very good point now, and I can just build away and be very happy. One thing I will do, first of all, though, is, my god, we need to destroy this here, because this is an abomination. Why would you have a level crossing on the motorway? One of the most silly things. What? I mean, you do some pretty silly things in this game, but why would you have a level crossing on the motorway? It's not even beneficial in terms of gameplay. It's actually detrimental. Like, you do silly things that are beneficial for you. Sure, you know, you do that because the game's weird sometimes, but a motorway level crossing is... It's got to be up there. It's got to be up there with some of the, really? What were you thinking things? Let's get a crossing, and then... There we go. Alright, that's a lot better. And then we should see the traffic improve massively. Look at it go! Look at it go! And people are finally like, oh, we can actually get our wood out of the city. Let's finally get your wood out. Come on, get that wood out. Yeah, I like that. Get your wood out now. Come on. All of it. Get it out. 3 lanes worth of wood. Well, most of it's in the inside lane. Oh no, there we go. Outside middle lane as well. Far better. This we should probably sort at some point. Yeah. We probably need to change this. I'll change this up before we build a new district. This probably needs to be a full-on highway. Which means I should delete that. I should probably delete this as well, because otherwise we're not going to have room. And then I'm going to have to delete this and put it on further back. Right. Let's get out the road. Get your road out. There we go. Squiggly and... There we go. Get your road out. That road's going right there. Then we got to put a... Ooh, come on. There's a... There we go. Yes, there we go. Right. Now, connecting train lines back again. Shouldn't be too hard. We haven't made actually as many changes as I thought we'd have to make, which pleases me. So, can we go down? Yes, we can. And let's go squiggly as well. Squiggly time! Can I go down again? No, not there. But soon! Like here! Mwahaha! Right, and hopefully we should... Oh, yeah, that's much better. A little bit better. People are using the middle lane. Sometimes. Occasionally. When there's a blue moon. Not really. Okay, but it's a little bit faster. Why are people in the outside lane changing to the middle lane, then changing... What is this? Why are you in the outside lane changing to the middle... I mean, did you just calculate a different path and then your path changed because I did that or something? It just seems very odd. I mean, it almost makes me want to just delete this entirely and put the biggest roundabout you have ever seen in here. I mean, I don't really want to. I don't want to go and put more in. I mean, it's finally gone. Oh, oh, look! They're using all the lanes! Oh, so that worked. Cool. Do we have any backups? No. It's working! It's working! You just got hit by a lorry. Are you okay? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Ooh. Trains are getting a little bit busy. Love it. Right, okay. That's been like 5 minutes well spent, I believe. The water is still... Why is there water here? What is the water doing? How is it getting in? Like, are we going to see like a surge at some point that's just going to flood the area? Because I have no idea how that's happening. I don't know. Let's do what you might do in real life, which would be a terrible idea, and dredge the bottom here. Just decrease it, and then that will get more water in. Water under the bridge, quite literally. Flatten out that rise. So there we go. Now, if you do that in real life, you'll end up with water faster, and it will allow more water through. But the problem with the faster water is it can have some fun side effects. Yeah, well, that seems to be working fine. Like, we don't seem to be getting the water spilling over. There is water there, though. I mean, the police car just went underwater. Stingray, ba 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 ba, stingray, stingray, ba 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 ba, stingray, stingray, ba 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 ba. Now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna start capitalizing on some of this area. Well, I'm starting to think that we might do industrial offices. And for industrial offices, I'm pretty tempted to put them here. How are we going to get over here? Have I put in any infrastructure for that? I've got infrastructure here for it, and here for it. Well, we're probably going to go with this one. So let us grab you. Are we squiggly? We are squiggly, right, good. Squiggling time. Every day I'm squiggling. Every day I'm squiggling. Right, let's get this over here. Get a little bit of a bridge here. And this is going to cost us money because it's a road that we're building ahead of time. But I think it'll be well worth it. And we'll go to about here for now. And then building the other way. Careful. A little bit of a gap. We need that gap to be able to put pillars and stuff in. Now, people keep occasionally saying, oh, well, don't you have the mod that turns off pillars? Yeah, I don't really want to use it. It's my, like, debuggy type thing, like last shot. But I also have it for the ability to stack roads on top of each other, which is pretty nice. I haven't actually used it yet, but the idea is I don't really want to have to use the no pillars thing, because it just seems a bit too cheaty to me. Just like the ability to turn off traffic lights and be like, yep, no traffic lights, look, everyone's moving perfectly. Like, it just seems a little bit too avoiding the current issues, and they aren't, like, I mean, to a large effect, they are just gameplay restrictions to try and, you know, give you things to think about rather than, you know, they're bugs or whatever. Occasionally they might be buggy, but that's not the idea behind them. Right, so that works. What are we going to have here? Offices, we are pretty close. Yeah, I'm thinking offices, and we'll put in a flying roundabout, and I'll do a customized one because I don't fancy digging this out. And the alternative is that one, which is a pretty nice one. Could it fit there? Yeah, that could actually fit there quite nicely. That one is bigger, but I don't think it's necessary. That one would do quite fine. Yeah, we'll do that. I know I just said we wouldn't, but I lied. It should be useless by now. Right. Let's get... Nope, can't get you in there. Let's delete that, and let's get you in. Yeah. Right, there we go. And we have two roads overlapping. Huh, didn't know that that could happen. It's not meant to happen, but it did. Right. Connect. Beautiful. No weird joining issues so far. That looks fine. I mean, we've got slight bumps, but... They're like speed bumps, right? Speed bumps. Right, oh, so we're going to have this coming down. That'll probably have to go to a roundabout in its own right. That roundabout can then feed around. This one's going to have to go to a pretty large roundabout, because this is a quite large area here we can feed to. So let's just do this one for now, and put like some offices in, and make it all pretty full. I should probably save a roundabout that's not this like tiny little one, because this tiny little one never suits our purposes. Like, it never works. I always have to replace them. They're only good for very small amounts of area. Like this, maybe. It might actually be useful here, but other places, it just doesn't work. Let's try and get a Ooh. Come on. There we go. Right. And I'm going to... I can't upgrade. That is my response to that. Right, let's have a look at this then. Squiggly. So, I just want to curl up and crawl up and die. Like, I can connect to there, but sod the world. So fed up of it. So fed up. Can I place it like in the air? No, you can't. Okay. Alright, okay, let's try this as best we can. Triple lane. Connection. To around about here. Which we will use the sound barrier on. 1. Really? Oh, I guess that is actually a fairly large slope. Fair's fair. What if we were to decrease the slope? Like that. I mean, that seems reasonable to me, right? Does it seem reasonable to you? It seems reasonable to me. There we go. And I don't really mind it's a bit off shape. People shouldn't be coming straight over it, so that's fine. Let's get 2-lane road. Page down. Come on. There we go. Right. 1. Page down. You finally, there we go. Okay. Now, the idea is I'm going to put a big loop in here, and I'm going to have it loop under here, which is why I left that gap. Or we could not. For reasons. Okay, can we page up? Like, twice, maybe? Yes, we can. The question is, can I do something horrendous? Yes, I can. I feel like I should be ashamed of what I've done. It looks awful. It looks like a monster from the abyss. I mean, Cthulhu is back. Cthulhu is real. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do, Peg. That'll do. Right. If that'll do, Peg, then we should probably put some center aisles down. So, for center aisle, I'm going to go here. I mean, to be fair, there's not even that much room there. I don't know if that'll actually be worth it. I could put, like, a center aisle, possibly like that, and then swinging into here. And then a center aisle. Like that. And there is definitely room on this side. Okay, there's definitely room on this side for some offices. So let's get the offices flowing. Right. I wonder if you could connect these two, because these are a lot smaller. Oh, I really wonder, actually. We might be able to get this under here. And it's like, oh, you want to connect? No, I don't want to connect. I really don't. Oh my god, yeah, we managed it. Nice. Okay, so where do we connect these? I'm thinking... Probably just connecting like that is fine, right? That's probably fine. And if we bring this guy over a little bit further, and then we just go, like, straight 90 degrees. Bam, done. Right, that should be fine. Right, so what we need to do now is power it up. It's not close enough to get powered, so we will need to run some power cables over. That'll be fine. Water? Yeah, let's get ourselves some water going. Oh yeah! I do like a bit of water in the morning, and most of the time. you know, flushing the toilet is actually pretty beneficial. You know, I've got to check my privilege with my flushing my toilet. That's something we take for granted. It's pretty useful. Just leave it at that. Right, let's get ourselves some officers, because everyone loves officers. Officers. Yeah, I totally want some officers. Officers? No, I can't. I don't know what accent I'm going for there. Breaking down. Need to practice that one. Right. What I might do is I might soundproof some of this area here. That actually seems like a nice idea. So we're going to soundproof. And then we'll soundproof coming out there. There we go. That should just keep the land quality nice and high. Does it need fire and... Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. It definitely needs some Parks and Rec, right? Parks and Rec is something I really do like. Ability to get, like, top quality stuff. You really cannot overestimate how amazing that is. Here? The problem is... No, there we go. That'll do. What about over here? Yes, and then... Can we get one in, like, the center-ish? I mean, I'm not asking for perfection here. Just asking for ish. Center-ish. I mean, come on, that garden's completely under the highway. That's the problem. You can't have a garden out under the highway. That's a civil penal code violation. I don't know what would be a penal code violation. But you get the idea. One there. We'll try and get one over here as possible. And then electricity and water. Oh my god. Why do you need electricity and water in a fish garden? Well, I can guess why you need the water. And maybe you've got lights and electricity. Okay, maybe. I can understand a bit better now. That should be good. That should give us a nice area of offices. So I'm going to call it this episode. We've done an office area. We fixed a couple of small issues. But the whole area is looking pretty nice, actually. I've got to say. It's going well. The highway's busy. It's pretty damn busy in that direction. There's nothing I can do, really, other than that. I mean, the maximum amount you can get is a highway coming off of another highway. And they're doing their best, bless them. This, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, only other solution would be a giant roundabout. And I'm not going to touch that one for a little while. It might end up happening, but I'm not going to touch it for a little while. It's not my my first choice. That's all working. This is all working down here. I mean, it's all moving pretty fast, actually. There's a lot of stuff moving along this highway very quickly, and there's no real slowdowns to it. So far, I think it's working. I mean, even this roundabout here is turning. It's having some issues, but it's turning. I'm pleased with how the city's going. And I'm looking forward to expanding it a little bit more. Expanding it? Expanding it. Expanding it. It's basically a combination of expanding and explaining it. Honestly, I have no idea how I explain the city. Sometimes it's a mystery to me. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you liked, remember to like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. And until next time, though, stay shiny. We'll just try and get some power over here soon, guys. You know, I think you need it. Bye.